Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played in our Pelota performance this afternoon. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers Win Play Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. We also have an early daily double that begins in Game 1. Play the daily double, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 and 2. Pretty straightforward. We have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have a Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. Mighty Ocho is a jackpot wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. If you're able to do that, there's $5,000 in it for you. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. High 5 is a pick 5 wager that begins in Game 3. Play the High 5, correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the High 5. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do have one scratch in today's performance. Number 64, Nicholas, is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, Nicholas is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That scratch will affect few of our games beginning in Game 4. There are no scratches in Game 1. There are no scratches in Game 2. There are no scratches in Game 3. Beginning in Game 4, post 4, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 4, post 4, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. There are no scratches in Game 5. There are no scratches in Game 6. Game 7, post 3 in the backcourt, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Kubala. Game 7, post 3, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Kubala. Finally, in Game 8, post 6, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 8, post 6, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. That is the scratch of Nicholas as he affects today's performance in its entirety. So with all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. That's the time in between games to avoid being shut out at the mutual window. We don't have mutual windows. It's kind of funny. Most people are betting on ADWs. But you don't want to be shut out. It's basically the point there. Post time for game number 1 is now just 7 minutes away. Andrew. Jonathan was so excited he came right. Apparently he's watching a Filipino amateur tournament. I believe I know if it's the outdoor one, I know the one that he's talking about.
How about that?
But besides that, how are you?
I'm doing well. I mean, that is quite the finish of the 2020 Highlight Amateur Tourney in the Philippines. The outdoor court?
There was an outdoor
How
tournament.
How about that? That's kind of unique.
An outdoor tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's a highlight tournament on an outdoor court that I do recall seeing. Yeah, no, they take highlight very seriously in the Philippines. Always have.
Well,
Steve Smart, good afternoon, Mr. King.
If you're watching the Filipino Amateur Tournament, I don't think that last line's necessary. We know that you're hooked, and that's great, Jonathan. You came here a couple days ago, and here we are. Good to have you with us.
Delta Blade. I think that's a wave. Either that or a finger. I'm not wearing my glasses.
Not a finger. I think that's a wave. Yeah.
Is that a wave?
I was going to say, how do the elements affect play? Yeah, a little wind could affect some of the serves. Wind. I don't know how much the winds get up there in the Philippines, but some inclement weather,
I'm not
rain.
Sure.
How about that?
Well, yeah, rain. Rain. Balls, goat skin, and
doesn't
puddles.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't work in the rain. That definitely does not work in the rain. So,
but I'm well. I didn't answer your question. How
I'm glad
inconsiderate and rude of me. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm used to the inconsiderate rudeness. I'm really well, so I'm excited about something.
Yeah, Stu's in a good mood today, folks.
Because at 5 o'clock this morning, I randomly found something on YouTube. And apparently it was among the first things to ever go viral.
Oh, yeah.
I never heard of it, but why it registered with me is because it's similar to how I am back here. I'm going to refer everybody to it, and not now while you're watching highlight, but at some point today, if you got some time to kill. Some folks like to take the phone into the restroom. When you're standing there. When you just happen to be in a restroom. Anyway, so go on YouTube and
I got it here.
And what it is?
Winnebago Man, full reel, very funny. Pass it on. There's some dashes between all those when I paused.
So Winnebago Man.
Winnebago Man, dash, full reel, dash, very funny, dash, pass it on. 7 minutes and 27 seconds. You might have to put an R rating on that. There's certainly a lot of cuss words. If you have kids, if Jesse's looking to watch that with his daughter, maybe not. But
probably not.
Yeah, probably 16, 17 plus. That's the age range for that. And if that's not Stu, I don't know who your spirit animal is.
I saw it and I was like halfway through
funny,
it. Halfway through it, I was like, wait a second. I've said half of these things.
Literally,
like definitely over the course of the last 5 years, but even recently. Sometimes during games, sometimes during practices. It was Ernesto. You definitely need to see it.
Oh, Ernesto would love it.
Ernesto definitely needs to see it. So it's Winnebago Man, and apparently it was one of the first things to go viral on YouTube.
I didn't know that.
And what happened was 20 years after, so they passed it around. It was so popular.
It looks like an older,
If you look at the documentary, hint, that they made on it, that's available. They actually made a documentary in 2009 that showed at South by Southwest in 2010. They went back and found the guy because apparently people were trading bootleg VHS tapes of the outtakes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I mean, it's very natural. It's very organic. And organic and natural and genuine plays well in this era. And unfortunately, I just can't say any of those things.
But especially if you watch highlight and you understand the dynamic we have back here and the tongue-in-cheek. I mean, this is Stu.
That's it.
It's Stu. That's all we have to say. Well, we got a couple minutes here till game number 1. Want to make sure we have time to get to this video here. Winnebago Man is the video, the full version, 7 minutes and 27 seconds on YouTube. Check it out. But a couple minutes to go here before game number 1, and as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we have this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And game number 1, less than a minute away, and no scratches here in this first game. And see, this is the catch-22. People asking me about the knee. I've been watching a lot of clips, and I've been sending you some funny clips. One came up on my feed. It was a young female comedian talking about how literally nobody cares less about other people's injuries. And she says whenever she wants to get out of a conversation, she'll start talking about her rotator cuff pain. So, I don't want to make this about the knee, but MRI this Friday, Stu. That's news for you. So that's the only information, and we'll find something out. So
one of the benefits of working with the Magic City organization, you get MRIs quick around here.
Yes, and the only fix, Ernesto, is $15 blackjack. That's the only fix for that type of thing. So unless you have anything else, I don't know if that'll do it.
No, I know Ernesto's background, and they sometimes just have these salves that they put on things. Basically what it is chili peppers that burn through the skin. So no, do not.
I'm not listening.
Whatever it is, no, don't. Don't do that.
Well, with that, folks, game number 1. Let's play some High Live for today.
It is time to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving up first in the red shirt of post 1 is number 24, Cool Fitness. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Anderluck. There's first serve. Our first game has begun. Robote forehand to the outside, too far outside. That's out of play, point 2. Anderluck is first up on the board on this Tuesday afternoon performance in game 1. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to Tennessee in the white shirt of post 3. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Tennessee from the 9 line. Low and hard by Anderluck. Tennessee's there. Backhand, Robote coming out. Robote that rebound off the back wall. Anderluck going for that high 2-all. Caught the overhead screen, point 3. Green shirt to post 4. Juice receives. In and out of the cesta, it goes point 3. In this matchup, we have Tennessee serving to CRB in the black shirt of post 5. Good catch. Nice return by CRB. Tennessee from the 10 line. Forehand. Ball tipped on the way up, point 3. 3 points for Tennessee. Taking the court, yellow shirt of post 6, number 30, Diaz. Diaz from the costado. 2-all, big bounce. Stopped by Tennessee. He's not going to be able to return it, and hopefully he didn't hurt himself. Point 6. You all right? Pink shirt at post 7. Jedden receives. Robote save. Big bounce. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt of post 8, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Excellent catch by El Barba at the 9 line. Backhand played back. Caught by Jedden. Ball tipped on the forehand, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red of post 1, Cool Fitness. Jen on the catch. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point 7. 4 points for Jedden in the pink shirt. Backhand receiving in the blue of post 2, Anderluck. Robote left side to the inside. Beautifully played by Jedden to score. Point 7. Jedden has gone 6 straight points. He has a possible game point. Trying to stop him. Green at post 4. Juice. Juice from the forehand. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote for Jedden. Juice makes the catch at the 7 line. Powerful throw. Caught by Jedden. Backhand. Juice gets there. 2 balls going to fall short. Point. And a perfect game. Pink shirt of post 7, Jedden. 7 wins it. 3 places. 6 serves to 2. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Backhand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand. Anderluck, picada. That ball gets up high and scores. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 2. Anderluck. Unofficial order finish, 7-3-2. Your prices will be up in a moment.
My favorite aspect of the game, winning. I don't necessarily think football helped me learn how to play highlight because it's 2 different sports. But what football did was give me the discipline to come in every single day and work on my craft. Highlight is probably the most frustrating sport because you want to perfect everything. And it's really, I'm not going to say impossible, but it's very difficult. So you have some players that may get down and get frustrated because they didn't win any points. And then that's when you have to talk to yourself as a player and say, okay, I know this moment is temporary, but you have to continue to believe in the process. You got to believe in yourself and don't let the frustration dictate your behavior on the court. Of course, you want to win every opportunity you get a chance to. Realistically, that doesn't happen. But winning, it validates the hard work. The one thing I want to accomplish is be the best player I can be.
And there is Jedden running it out perfect there from the 7 post to get his Tuesday started. Jedden this season, we'll take a look. He's moving his way up those standings now. Yeah, that's win number 14 for Jedden, just behind CRB and Douglas. He is in 5th place. Nope, I can't do math, Stu. In 6th place. 6th place for Jedden here in this 2022 season. It's not really math, it's just... Anyway, you got the prices.
7-3-2, the official order finish for Game 1. $2 Quinella 3-7, $60.40. Trifecta 7-3-2, $362.88. $2 wager on 7 to win, $8.20. Up next, Game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 2 does begin the early pick 3 for today. Post time for Game 2 is in 7 minutes. Good luck. Seeing some, is it me or are we seeing new names in this chat? Dylan, good afternoon. Dylan
Quinn,
apparently knows
good
Quinn.
afternoon.
Quinn Brockman.
yeah.
Now, question. Quinn Brockman. Are you any relation, or in some parts of the country they call it kin, to an Art Brockman?
Don't answer, he's a cop. All right.
What?
I'm kidding, guys.
I'm obviously not a cop.
He's
I'm
obviously
sitting
not
here
a
with
cop,
microphone in my hand. I don't moonlight as a cop. You can answer that if you want freely. Or not.
It's all right. We have fun here. We're a little more playful, engaging than some of the other announcers, but yeah, well, it's good. See, he responded, but yeah, I didn't know, but.
And Dylan has professed his love for juice.
That's
okay,
great.
That's good. We'll let him
that's
know.
awesome. Well, hey, however you're here,
Absolutely.
We're happy that you're here. And yeah, El Barba under. Good start in that first game. But with just under 5 minutes to go until game number 2. And for any new Highlight fans maybe joining us here for the first time, well, take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now, 4 minutes from game number 2. Yeah, Dylan, sorry about that. That is Mr. King's guy, so maybe we can set up
I love the way Steve slipped
duel,
that in.
yeah.
Hey guys, by the way, since you're new here, hit the like button if you don't mind. It helps us. Yeah, I mean,
like
if you
yeah.
like it, hit the like button. Close the chat, hit the like, hop back into the chat. You pick up right where you left off.
But Mr. Brockman asked a great question, and Stu is the history buff when it comes to highlight. I guess in world history and post-World War II history, or what, World War I?
Post-World War II history.
Yeah, right. How about that? So any historical questions, but for sure highlight related, he can get that.
And, of course, Ernesto basically is in there. We have some great people in the chat, too.
Yes,
but
of course.
The game that you're watching basically originated as a form of handball in the Basque region of Spain. And the game that we call highlight is most closely related with the Basque country, the Pyrenees Mountains, right there in Spain and part of France as well. Came to the United States originally in the St. Louis World's Fair, 1904, I believe it was. First Fronton opened in 1924, closed after a hurricane. Then from 1926 on, it's basically been played here, primarily in Florida. A few other states in the 70s and 80s, up to 2001 in Connecticut. But apart from that, we're it. That's a pretty good synopsis. That's probably a quicker synopsis than I've usually given.
Yeah, quicker than the usual, but this program, only its first couple of years still. What, year number 5?
We are in our
Only
fifth year. We
here.
are in our 5th year here at Magic City.
A little different take on the highlight game, maybe compared to historically. Some players trained from scratch, and some former athletes. A lot of them from the University of Miami. They played a bunch of different sports, football, track and field, baseball players as well. Took up highlight 5 years ago, training from scratch, and as that program has evolved, some players with some more experience have come in, and this is pretty much where we are here, year number 5, with a really good program, a nice mix. You got these early games and the middle singles games, games 3 and 4. You have the doubles games in this program, games 5 and 7, and then the feature singles games, guys. If you're new here, that is just some high-level just play. If you're a sports fan, if you enjoy guys throwing the ball fast, making spectacular catches, athleticism, and all that, definitely tune in for those later games. It's going to be some great action. Hey, just to
Michael Perry, the answer to your question is no.
No.
Go on.
What?
Go on. Michael Perry asked a question. I slipped in a quick answer for him. I know he knows.
I didn't hear Michael Perry.
That is no. I have not.
I was going to say, the way that ping pong is played, Ernesto, and on Cruz, is yes, most people do not move. The way that Ron and I play, if you watch a professional ping pong highlight, that shows you the way that it's played. But I get it. We laugh, we have a good time, we move on. Game number 2, Stu.
Time to begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1, number 25, Kubala, receiving the blue at post 2, number 30, Diaz. There's served by Kubala. Our game has begun. Backhand by Diaz. Nicely played to the inside. Robote forehands out of play, point 2. Diaz first up on the board in our second game. Here is the white shirt of post 3, number 10, Juice. Ball tipped off the scoop attempt. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4, Cool Fitness receives. There's the backhand by Cool Fitness. Robote coming out. Robote left side by Juice. Cool Fitness on the catch. Forehand from the 9 line. Peacock. Juice makes the stop. Cortada will score. That's really well thrown by Cool Fitness. Point 4. Black shirt of post 5. Tennessee receives. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Robote left side. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote left side by Cool Fitness. Tennessee is there. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, number 18, CRB. There's the backhand by CRB. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote comes up, midcourt. 2-all. Out of play. Point 5. Tennessee has 2 points. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, Jedden. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Backhand by Jedden. Tennessee's there. Beautiful Robote by Jedden. That's a fine catch by Tennessee. Backhand of the forehand of Jedden. Robote left side. Jedden on the run. Makes the catch at the 4 line. Powerfully thrown. Robote left side by Tennessee to the inside. That will score. And Jedden is assaulting the sidewall sexually, I think. That's just weird. You just got beat on a point. You'll be back, maybe. Point 5. Tennessee, nice Robote to the inside. Here's purple shirt of post 8, El Barba. Beautiful catch by El Barba. There's the backhand. Here's Tennessee. Backhand by El Barba. Tennessee from the 8 line. Robote forehand. El Barba's there. Backhand. Robote by El Barba, side wall. That's out of play. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Kubala. Kubala from the 11 line, forehand over the top. Catch by Tennessee. Outside placement. Stopped by Tennessee and a beautiful catch. Forehand returned high and hard. 3-wall play. Robote returned by Kubala. Here's Tennessee from the 11 line. Backhand to the inside. Kubala's there. Robote forehand by Tennessee. Nicely played to the inside. Robote save. Falls short, 0.5. Way to hang in there, Tennessee. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5, Tennessee. On the court trying to stop him in the blue of post 2, Diaz. Ball tip, point and a perfect game, ladies and gentlemen. Black shirt at post 5, Tennessee. 5 wins it, 3, 4, and 2 will play off for second and third place. 3 first serves, 2-4. Forehand by Cool Fitness. Juice is there. Cool Fitness, great catch at the 9 line. Juice, midcourt, backhand. Forehand by Juice, thrown hard, will score, 0.3. Possible place point for post 3, Juice. Receiving, Diaz. Diaz from the costado. Midcourt placement, stopped by Juice. Point and place to post 3, Juice. 4 serves to 2. This is a playoff for third place. Diaz, costado 2-all, will score. Point and a third place finish for post 2, Diaz. Unofficial order finish, 5-3-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 2, post 5, Tennessee. Taking second, post 3, Juice. Coming in third, post 2, Diaz. 5-3-2. The official order finish for game number 2. Your prices will be up in just a moment. And Juan, there's no reason to retract the questions. Or the comments. We're happy to have this conversation.
Absolutely.
And both explain how this is different than what you experienced at Miami Highlight, what I experienced, both going to Miami Highlight and managing Miami Highlight, and Tampa Highlight, and Ocala Highlight, and a few other highlights as well. Let's give you these prices first. So the Daily Double, 7-all, $3. Not much action in the Daily Double today. $2 wager on 5 to win, $3.60. $2 Quinella, 3-5, $80.60. Trifecta 5-3-2 for $13.20. Up next, game 3, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Game 3 also begins the high 5 for today. Don't forget, there is a scratch that will affect the high 5. Nicholas is out and replaced by the program sub. No scratches in game 3, but in game 4, post 4, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Aratz. No scratches in game 5 or 6. Game 7, post 3, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Kubala. Post time 4. Game number 3, now just about 6 minutes away. So, Juan, I don't know if you're new to watching Magic City or you've been watching Magic City and these are the first times that you've commented, but obviously we have a high degree of familiarity with traditional highlight, and we've never claimed to be traditional highlight. We have a number of traditional highlight players on the roster now that we did not have back in 2018. So basically the approach that Magic City has taken since 2018 is that highlight is 1, a beautiful and fun sport. 2, that the way that it has been played in the United States no longer works. People don't come, and that's, it's just the way it is. That's as evidenced by the closure of all of the frontons. It's really the best way to put it. So that in order for highlight to survive in the United States, it needed to be repackaged and represented. And part of that was a different type of athlete. So that was experimental, taking players from traditional athletic backgrounds trained in other sports and training them to play highlight on a smaller court where the play tends to be a little faster, especially when you're right here. We're not talking about the speed of the ball when it's automatically thrown. So there are a lot of things that are different about Magic City. And so, in essence, what you've been able to see, you made a reference to kids playing. You are seeing some players here, especially in these first games, that basically picked up the game in 2018. Average time for anybody to even consider playing professional highlight for the last 100 years, basically minimum 3 to 5 years experience. Some players as many as 10 years. Some players who played amateur for 15 years never had a chance to play professional highlight. So every year, the competition has gotten better. We've made some changes to the roster. This year we included a number of players from Dania. So yes, the entire experience is completely different from anything that's been seen in highlights since 1926. You can't go back to the 70s. You can't go back to the 80s. You can't go back to when Joey was the star at Miami Highlight and then in 85 went up to Dania and became the star up at Dania. Times have changed and times have evolved. And the truth of the matter is that having both announced since 1991 and then having managed since 1997 within the traditional highlight world, what we do here at Magic City is exciting and it's fun. And it's a good group of guys, a tremendous group of guys. And as far as the play is concerned, if you're not familiar with the product, we do encourage you to continue to watch. The doubles is pretty exciting. Stronger players are matched with slightly weaker players. It makes for interesting competition on the court. And then games 6 and 7 are the best players that we have here, including
6 and 8.
6 and 8
singles,
rather.
yeah.
6 and 8 singles, thank you. Including one of the best backcourters in the world in the form of Manu. So, and that's on any court.
Yes.
And that is my spiel.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of. You like highlight? I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent highlight instructor. Incontinent highlight instructor? Incontinent highlight instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and highlight enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And here we are, folks, back just under 3 minutes away from our third game. For those playing that high five for today, there are a couple of scratches that will impact that high five. We'll give them to you now. Game 3, there are no scratches. Beginning in Game 4, post 4, scratch Nicholas. Replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 4, post 4, scratch Nicholas. Replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 5 is clear, scratch free. Game 6 also scratch free. Game number 7, post 3 in the backcourt. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Kubala. Game 7, post 3. Scratch Nicholas in the backcourt, replace Nicholas with Kubala. And I think we may be on a first name basis now, Quinn. Yeah, if you would like to buy those jerseys, if you go to Magic City's website, actually go to Highlight, JAIALAI world.com. And then if you go to highlightworld.com, you will see a shop tab at the top of your screen, and that will bring you to the Highlight store. And actually available for purchase, you will see some player-worn jerseys up there on that website. Yeah, I think it's a post 7, that pink one, or post 1, and then you can choose the player and you can send out a jersey. So if you're a big fan, we're excited that you've picked it up that quickly, or a big fan of looks like juice, or Barba, either or. You can get those available online, Magic City Casino here in Miami, Florida. The tab through our website will get you highlightworld.com again. And I was going to say, Stu, just to add on to what you were saying, so eloquently stated as always, but
thank you.
Something that we've talked about even back in the day in those Miami and Dayton, when the peak of traditional highlight where there were 10 plus frontons all around the world. Those early games,
around
the state. Yeah. Those earlier games too. I mean, there was a talent disparity from early, middle, to
absolutely.
late, and that's still the same consistent thing here. So obviously, if you're comparing a guy, in these early games to go Cherry or Douglas, we see that too, and we get that gap. But tune in for those later games. These guys throw the comment about, not throwing it hard. Go Cherry throws the ball about 200 miles per hour. Douglas, all these guys in the late games are really good athletes, really good players. Most of them traditionally trained as well. So just some great highlight there. We hope that you tune in and hope that you enjoy those later games coming up. But some good highlight here in Game 3 as well.
And Juan, I do agree with that last statement.
Yes.
Overall, sad, but not right now. Now things are positive and looking up. Time to begin game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Brackley. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Ron. Brackley serves. We begin game 3. Light touch, caught by Ron. Karen by Ron, stopped by Brackley. Brackley's 3-wall play. Ron gets there, makes the rebote to the inside. Bradley on the run. He followed it well to the 12 line, just could not make the catch. Well played point overall, point 2. Here is the white shirt of post 3, number 87, Arats. Backhand by Arats. Rebote forehand by Ron. Arats from the 8 line. Backhand. Arats midcourt. Throws the 2-all that scores. Well executed, point 3. Green shirt of post 4 receiving. Here's number 11, Robin. Excellent serve by Arats will score, point 3. In this matchup, we have Arats serving to the black shirt of post 5. Number 23, Ikeda receives. Another fine serve by Arats, scoring right there in the corner, point 3. 3 has 3 points. Yellow shirt of post 6, Ben receives. Backhand by Ben, thrown hard to the inside. Rebote forehand by Arats. Ben on the catch. Karen by Ben does not open up. It's stopped by Arats. Fine catch by Ben. Good job stopping the ball there on the left side. Rebote to the inside, beautifully played by Arats. Well caught by Ben. Backhand does not clear the overhead screen. Point 3. That's 4 straight points for the 3 post. Arats will now serve to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Bueno. Fault over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That passed. This point goes to the 7. Bueno is serving to Anderluck, purple shirt of post 8. This will complete the first round of play. Backhand by Anderluck. Bueno's there. Rebote forehand. Low and inside. Scoring. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Bradley. Robote left side, saved by Anderluck. Here's Bradley from the 8 line. Robote left side. Ball tipped. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Ron. Fault over serve, point 2. Ron is now serving to Robin in the green of post 4. Ball tipped off the serve by Robin. Possible game point for Ron in the blue of post 2, trying to stop him in the black of post 5. Is Ikeda. Here's the backhand by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Ball tipped. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen. Blue of post 2, a Ron. 2 wins it, 3 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish 2-3-8. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 3, post 2, Ron. Taking second, post 3, Arats. Coming in third, post 8, Anderluck. 2-3-8 is the official order of finish for game number 3. There are your prices. $2 wager on 2 to win, $13.40. Quinello 2-3, first and second in any order, $16.20. Trifecta 2-3-8, $171.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 4, post 4. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 4, post 4. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Post time for game 4, 7 minutes. Good luck. Bueno picks a serve. 2-all opens up wide and scores. Team line. Ron's going to take the rebote on the left side. Catch by Carballo midcourt. Ron takes it in the air. Low runner to the inside, picked off by Carballo. The 2-all by Carballo. Ooh. Try to stop that. Rebote by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Julian makes the stop to the outside. Hard throw. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Rebote coming to the 8 line. Turn by Julian. 2-alls to score. Hard Hard throw by Jedden. Rebote by Benny. Big bounce goes up. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden throws it hard. Benny's choosing to play the rebote. Wow, that's complicated. What a shot. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner comes out to make the rebote. Forehand rebote played. 2-all. Beautifully executed by Douglas. A nice backhand to the outside. Bragley. A difficult forehand rebote is made by Bragley and a good catch made by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote comes out to the 7 line. 2-all turn by Bragley. Scores. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote by Diaz just above the pad. Tennessee's there. Scoop by Diaz and the 2-all scores. Rotate. Wow. That you were the cesta. Forehand to Benny. Douglas with the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand to Benny. Wall to wall. To the outside. Douglas on the run. Makes the save. Throws a 2-wall. Wow. Backhand by Benny. Douglas looks for the rebote. Rebote to the inside, thrown beautifully. Rebote 2-wall by Benny. My, oh my, what a shot.
And folks, those were the top 10 2-walls from last season right here at Magic City Highlight. Man, those top 10s, Stu, just get better and better, huh?
Wow. Tommy, what's that exclamation point there? I see an exclamation point. I'm not a fan of exclamation points. Yes, we'll explain to you why. So, originally it started off with, we were open to the public just like traditional Highlight, open all the time. And people would attend when they can. And then COVID came along, and obviously we closed down for a little bit. We had a number of players who were ill, and so it started off, restrictions on attendance really started as a result of COVID. But then, in reevaluating the whole Highlight equation, which really what Magic City is all about, is with so few pari-mutuel dollars being wagered live or on track, the majority of it coming in either through intertrack wagering or through ADWs. The decision was made to turn it into an event. So basically like a weekly concert, if you will.
Sure.
So on that day we have free giveaways, whereas, you can't just have free giveaways every day, then it loses, it's not special anymore. Yeah. We also have that promotion.
H2H promotion.
We also have the
H2H
games. Promotion. People can come all day. Occasionally you can have a little interaction actually with the players. So it's an event once a week, and that's the logic behind it. Some people don't agree. Some people want traditional Highlight where you just go whenever you want, whenever you feel like it. And there are some people who view that as having been one of the things that screwed highlight up to begin with, that once they put it year-round and people could go anytime, it's not becoming special and people stop going. Time to begin game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Benny. Receiving in blue post 2 is Ron Ron. They're served by Benny. Our 4th game has begun. Rebote left side by Benny. Caught by Ron Ron. Ron Ron winds up. Splitter. Stopped by Benny on the forehand. Benny to the inside. Ron Ron. Great catch at the 12 line. Rebote to the inside. Beautiful catch by Ron Ron at the side wall. Rebote coming out. Point 1. Here is the white shirt of post 3. Number 11, Robin receives. Rebote forehand by Benny. Point 1. Here's the green shirt of post 4, Arats. Rebote forehand by Benny, high to the front wall. Arats lets it pass. There's the rebote. To the inside along the wall and scoring. Beautifully thrown, point 4. Black shirt to post 5, Ben receives. Backhand by Ben. Rebote left side, 2-all. Arats reads it, stops it, returns it hard from the forehand. It's caught by Ben. Nice backhand. Arats for the rebote. Left side to the inside. Ben's there. Backhand by Ben. Rebote kicking all the way out to the 5 line. Rebote left side by Ben. Clips. Caught by Arats. Drop shot. All short. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, number 25, Kubala. Rebote left side by Ben. Here's Kubala from the 8 line. Forehand to the inside, crossing that side wall. Ben. Beautiful catch up high on the left side. Rebote forehand to the outside, out of play. Point 5. Pink shirt up post 7, Bragley receives. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Rebote forehand, just missed, point 5. Ben's made 3 straight points. Here now to complete the first round and receive is the purple shirt of post 8, number 22, Bueno. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points to the end of the game. Ron receives. Point 2. White shirt, post 3 receives. Here's Robin. Strong backhand by Robin. Rebote comes to the 7 line, thrown hard by Ron. Robin for the rebote. Catch by Ron. Robin from the left side. Backhand 2-all will land in and score. See, Ron? You brought that here. Point 3. Robin is now serving to the red shirt at post 1. Benny. Excellent serve by Robin. He has 4 points. Now receiving, post 4, the green shirt, Arats. Backhand by Arats, passes, Rebote comes out. Rebote left side. Ball tipped. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Now receiving post 6. Here's Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala. Point 6. Pink shirt of post 7. Bragley receives. Bragley from the forehand. Here's Kubala. Ball tip, point 6. Kubala has 4 points. Ben has 3. Ben receives. Ben from the right side at the 10 line. High and hard to the front wall. Rebote by Kubala to the inside. Ben's there. Backhand. Rebote to the inside. Here's Ben. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ben. Ball stayed to the sidewall and scores, point 5. Ben has a possible game point trying to stop him. Bueno, post 8. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Ben. Bueno's there. Nice throw to the inside by Ben. Bueno from the 11 line. Backhand. Bueno moves up. 2-all. To score. Well thrown. Point 8. Play continues. But on the board with 3 points, here's post 2, Ron. Backhand by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Bueno going for the save. Can't make it. Point 2. Ron has 4 points. Returning with 2 points is Benny. Backhand by Benny. Robote forehand thrown high and hard to the front wall to pass. Benny puts it back inside. Here's Ron. Backhand. Low and hard. Robote forehand by Benny. Catch by Ron. Ron again, hard to the inside. Ball rule tip first time round. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue of post 2, Ron. Trying to stop him, Robin. Backhand by Robin. Ron's there. Backhand. Low and hard. Caught by Robin. Robote 2-wall. Beautifully executed by Robin. It is stopped by Ron. Ron's carom will score. Pointer in game. Post 2. Ron. 2 wins it. 5 places. 6 serves to 3. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Backhand by Robin. Point and a 3rd place finish for Robin. White shirt of post 3. Unofficial order finish 2-5-3. Prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 4, post 2, Ron taking 2nd, post 5, Ben coming in 3rd, post 3, Robin, 2-5-3. Official order finish for game 4. Your prices will be up in a minute. Minutes up, there are your prices. The pick 3, 5-2-2, all 3 numbers returning $196.20. $2 wager on 2 to win, $7.80. Quinella 2-5, 1st and 2nd, any order, $35. Trifecta 2-5-3, $205 even. Up next is our 5th game and first of our 2 doubles games. A spectacular 7 doubles match. Played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 5. Post time in 7 minutes. Good luck. Evan. Yes, Evan. Yes. Okay, so the way it works is like this. You start announcing in the early 90s. I know you've heard me announce for years. Sometimes I get a little playful or silly here at Magic City. That hasn't been the case. What happens is when the ball clips the side wall, I don't like calling it a clip. Ron is one of those guys that does throw the reverse 2-wall, as of course does Benny, and as we saw today, so does Robin. So I really don't like the reverse 2-wall, but that's a personal thing. It's got nothing so much to do with highlight. It's just, and you referred to it in the chat as a shank. I'm not going to call it a shank. So when it clips, I just don't always feel comfortable calling it a clip, so sometimes I refer to it naturally as a splitter. So Ernesto was actually right.
No,
in
he
his
was spot
analysis.
on. I was going to say that. Yeah.
It would have been a splitter in doubles. I saw it clip the side wall, and just as opposed to saying clip the side wall or nothing, I could remain silent. I said
Splitter?
Splitter, yeah, exactly. So that's it.
And then that got some folks asking about Spinner. We saw him on the court yesterday, Stu.
Yes.
He's getting back there in practice. We'll hope to have him back in the next couple of months here. Still working his way back from that Achilles injury, but good to see Spinner in the building. And he will be back in those, hopefully with us, in the next couple months. And folks, along with the Highlight Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Highlight contest, you can play along with some daily Fantasy Highlight exclusively at Prize Picks. And you can take advantage of their special incentives right now for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is J-A-I, into the referral code field when you do sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit in your betting funds, Prize Picks will match it and put another $100 into your account just like that.
Like that.
All you have to do is send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign up. If you do that, you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week of that Fantasy Highlight game that we mentioned in the 2022 season. That is over at fantasyhighlight.com. So it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI at sign up. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign up page where we can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. If you do all that, you'll automatically qualify for double cash prize plus the $100 bonus deposit match to get you started there on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is prizepicks.com today.
And I got a thumbs up from Evan, meaning that he's okay with that response. I'm glad you're okay with it. Had you not been okay with it, I would have been okay with you not being okay with it.
Yes. The kids call that what? Freedom of speech? Is that what the kids call that?
Yes, I have a right to say whatever I want.
Yeah, that's wow.
Like what
How about
Kubala
that?
just
What a
did there in the
concept.
practice. That could have been a forehand. I have the freedom to call that a
during that read, Carballo like crashed into the sidewall. Did you see that? You heard it probably.
I heard it, but I try not to look
that's
because
good. Yeah,
at some point that shoulder is going to separate.
Yeah.
Because like what happens is all that force goes into the side wall with the hip or the shoulder. Those are the two injuries that I've seen a couple times. You slam that hip or that shoulder into the side wall, basically it just forces the...
And I was going to say a lot of impact and a lot of force right there going onto that side wall. Double standings, Stu. Something we haven't gotten to a lot. A full rundown here. We've got quite the race going on right now after Juice and Manu and Anderluck and Benny both got wins yesterday. We now have a three-way tie up at the top. Inaki and Tennessee, they were up there in first, but Anderluck and Benny and Joseph and Manu. Joseph. That's Juice and Manu here. That's the first time I've called him Joseph in this. Wow. How about that? 4 wins for those 3 teams. El Barba and Ron, 2 wins. Jed and Nicholas with 2. Haven't played in the last couple weeks here. CRB and Douglas also with multiple wins. Diaz and Gaucheri down there with 1. Carballo and Kubala, 1 win. Cool Fitness and Arats with 1. And then still searching for their first win. You got those 3 teams down there. Bueno and Julian, Ikeda and Bradley, and Robin and Ben.
Sorry, Gary, we do not do requests here. Actually, I wonderfully have nothing to do with that department. That is the marketing department.
Likewise.
Yeah, no, we just handle the highlight. Once upon a time, well, Gary,
I don't know if that's
when I did kind of everything in the building. You know, highlight, front end.
It was a one-man band.
Used to be. Well, we're losing money, so
it's like, yeah, you're doing 6 jobs because we can't.
Yeah, it's okay.
You did it.
It just would work. So, yeah, no, I have no idea what jerseys are available, what jerseys are not available. But
I'm not sure. The one that I saw was pink. I know we had a post 1 red jerseys available as well at some point, but I didn't want to say that if they... Okay, they are up there at the top. I just scrolled past them quickly. Post 1 and Post 7 are the 2 we have available, and it's only players on this roster. And no 47, right? No, not that I guess you can get a legend jersey up there too. That's available. You might have to.
we're not having a jersey printed for you, Gary. You can do it yourself. I mean,
wow, how about that?
Wow, I'll tell you. Good supporter of the program, but man, that's a little on the demanding side. Just kidding. 1 minute to go before we begin Game 5. Game 5 will begin in 1 minute. First of our 2 doubles games. With that, time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Highline. Serving in the red shirts, Post 1, team of CRB and Douglas. Receiving in the blue of Post 2, Iñaki and Tennessee. CRB serves. Game 5 has begun. Here's Douglas from the 12 line on the forehand to the inside. Robote left side by Iñaki. Douglas backhand from the 8 line. Powerfully thrown wall to wall. Robote forehand by Iñaki. Douglas is there. Tennessee backhand from the 11 line. Here's Iñaki, midcourt. Douglas, backhand from the 10 line. Powerful throw by Douglas to pass. Robote for Iñaki, big bounce. Brought down by Douglas on the forehand, low and hard to the inside. That's a beautiful catch by Iñaki. The backhand, however, hits the overhead screen. Point 1. One team first to score in the 5th game. Here are the white shirts of Post 3, Andrew Luck and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Here's Douglas at the 12 line. Powerfully thrown over the top. Caught by Anderluck. Backhand. Low runner to the inside. Picked up by Douglas. Backhand by Benny. Robote by Benny. Here's Douglas. Benny for the one-handed grab, and that's a tip ball, point 1. Green shirts of Post 4 receive. We have Bueno in the front court with Julian in the back. Backhand by Julian. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 1. 3 points for the red shirts. That'll bring to the court black shirts of Post 5. We have Carballo in the front court with Kubala in the back. Backhand by Kubala. Good catch by Douglas. Robote save by Carballo. Light touch to the inside. Backhand by Douglas. Throwing wall to wall. Robote comes out. Robote forehand save. Here's CRB. Kubala from the left side. Backhand to the inside. Tough catch by Douglas. He gets the backhand off in time. Catch by CRB, drop by CRB, point 5. Yellow shirts of Post 6 receive. We have Ikeda in the front court with Bradley in the back. Point 5. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Beautifully thrown. Caught by Ron. There's a backhand by Ron. Rebote by Carballo. Will score. Point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts at post 8, number 30 Diaz in the front court, number 20 Kosheri in the back. Backhand by Kosheri. Kubala's there. Kosheri from the 11 line, backhand. Carballo, backhand. Rebote by Diaz, lays it up, caught on the forehand of Carballo. Beautiful catch by Kosheri. Nice backhand. Rebote coming out, Carballo's there. Ball tipped in the front court, point 5. 5 team has gone 4 straight. We've completed the first round of play, all matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue opposed to Inaki and Tennessee. What a catch by Tennessee off a beautiful serve by Carballo. Rebote's coming out. Catch by Inaki. Backhand from the 8 line. Right to the corner. Low Rebote. Carballo makes the save. To the outside. Tennessee's there. Forehand by Tennessee. Carballo's there. Point 5. Possible game point for the black shirts at post 5. Carballo and Kubala trying to stop them. The team of Anderluck and Benny. Benny, backhand. Kubala from the 12 line. Benny makes the catch. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Benny's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Low and hard. Caught by Carballo. Rotate forehand. Saved by Anderluck. Carballo back at the 10 line. Big backhand. Caught by Benny. Rotate forehand by Carballo. There's a backhand by Kubala. Rebote, splitter. Caught on the forehand of Anderluck. He rifles this forehand. It's caught by Kubala. 2-all. Caught by Carballo. He gets tied up. That was a really well-thrown ball by Anderluck to score. A nice 6 straight points for the 5 team. That screen is dangerous. That's why we have the rule about grabbing it. Don't want to tear your fingers off. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4 as play continues. Bueno and Julin. Backhand by Benny. Benny from the 11 line. Bueno now steps in, 9 line, backhand. Benny, backhand. On the wall, caught by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Clears the overhead screen. Anderluck forehand Rebote. Bueno makes the catch. 2-all. Stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck blasts the forehand. Beautifully caught by Julin and a nice catch. Rebote forehand by Benny. Caught by Bueno. Benny on the forehand. Hard throw. Robote left side, big bounce. Cut off in the air by Anderluck. Anderluck blasting the splitter to score. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, CRB and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Robote coming all the way out. Anderluck takes off. Makes the save. Caught by Douglas. Karen by Douglas will score. Well played. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts of post 1, CRB and Douglas trying to stop them. Ikeda and Bragley. Ikeda takes it on the forehand. Drop shot. Scores. Point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7. The pink shirts return. El Barba and Ron Ron. Backhand by Ron Ron. Catch by Bragley. Hard throw. Ron Ron's there. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Ikeda to the inside. Ron Ron, beautiful catch. Pulls that from the side wall. Fine catch by Ikeda. Backhand by Ron Ron. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Ron Ron on the bounce. Backhand from the 11 line. Low and hard to the inside. Ikeda calls for it. Plays it to the inside. Beautiful. Backhand 2-all into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 6. 6 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8. Diaz and Gaucheri return. Backhand by Gaucheri. Robote coming out. Robote forehand thrown nicely by Ikeda. Gaucheri for the Robote. Ikeda attacks, has it on the forehand. 2-all, light touch. Ooh, Bragley has it. Point 6. Possible game point, post 6. Robote to the inside. Bragley comes on the run. Makes the catch. Blasts it back. Scooped up by Tennessee and a beautiful catch. He keeps the backhand to the inside. Robote by Ikeda. Again, a great catch by Tennessee. Back to the inside. Robote is coming low. Ikeda makes the save. Inaki takes it on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. Bragley is there. Robote by Inaki. Bragley on the catch. Inaki left side. Backhand. Low and hard. Right to the corner. Difficult Robote. Saved by Ikeda. Caught by Inaki. Inaki to the inside. Bragley on the catch. Ball miss. Point in game. Post 6. Ikeda and Bragley. No playoff here. 5 places, 1 show. Unofficial order finish 6-5-1. Winning game 5, post 6. Ikeda and Bragley taking second, post 5. Carballo and Kubala coming in third, post 1. CRB Douglas. There are your prices. $2 Quinola, 5-6. First and second, any order, $35. Trifecta, 651. First, second, third place finishing. 416.20. Up next, game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. It's time for game 6. 7 minutes. Good luck. Long Karam opens up and scores. What a beautiful throw by Anderluck. Carballo, backhand from the 11 line. Passes to the Rebote. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. That is beautifully, beautifully executed by Kubala. Backhand by Douglas. Hard to the corner. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Caught by Douglas at the 9 line. Pika. Big bounce goes up. So does Ikeda. He comes down with the ball. Jedden picks the serve. Costado to the outside, scores. Diaz makes the catch. Costado to, wow!
Oh.
When he does it well. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand, outside placement, snapped by Ron. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Ron. Rifled, scooped up by Douglas. Costalo 2-all by Douglas. Wow. Rebote forehand save by Anderluck. Here's Carballo from the 7 line. Powerful backhand, goes low. Rebote comes out. Anderluck's there. Scoop by Carballo. Very fancy Carballo. Anderluck was there but could not bring it in. Backhand by Tennessee. Powerful backhand by Tennessee. Rebote. Turned by Ben at the 7 line. Tennessee winds up. Wow. Rebote forehand by Ron. Catch by Carballo. Backhand. Rebote by Ron. Carballo diving one-handed save. That was legit.
And folks, those are the top 10 plays for May 2021. Last year, this time, right here at Magic City Highlight. We're into the feature singles games now, just under 2 minutes away from the start of our 6th game. Top players out there competing in singles in these feature games.
Charles, who?
What did Charles say?
Charles wants a guest announcer. Like a highlight player?
I think he wants a Paulie. I think that's Charles O's a big Paulie fan, as are Stu and I.
That's
so
fine. Well, you know,
I mean, Paulie's welcome. I mean, I don't know if we can make those decisions.
Obviously, we can't.
But you know, if he wanted to come down, and
I have to get a permission slip for the bathroom.
That's true.
Were we not told that we went to the bathroom too frequently? Was it not?
That is a statement of fact.
Was it not implied?
It was. Yeah, that's right, folks. Kind of implied, absolutely.
They run a tight ship around here. I only am responsible for who I supervise.
So they go back and run the tape after the HOH and say, Andrew, 4 bathroom breaks, Stu, 3. So let's get those numbers down, gentlemen. Okay,
so wait a second. You give us all the water we can drink.
And the Coke.
The Coke's on me.
Coca-Cola.
The Coca-Cola's on me.
Because, well, I guess.
And then... But let's keep those bathroom breaks.
Oh, man, that was funny. There's just some great moments day in, day out like that. Just keep us going. Well, we are less than a minute now from game number 6. And, yes, how about some of these feature singles players up towards the top of the standings? Gocherry leading the pack of this group with his 20 wins. Only 2 guys have eclipsed the 20-win mark, he and Carballo. Carballo up there in first place. Bueno rounding out the top 3 there, down with 18 singles victories for the season. And then Douglas, another feature game player, up there tied for 4th with his doubles partner, CRB. That's just singles wins for this 2022 season. These stats will be kept from the beginning of the year in February all the way to pretty much the end of November when this season will end.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to begin our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Gocherry. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Julian. There's a serve by Gocherry. We begin. Robote, left side by Gocherry. Julian on the catch at the 8 line. Powerful forehand passes. Nice pickup by Julian there at the 9 line. Big backhand. Robote forehand by Julian. Scoop by Gocherry. Gocherry's 2-all. Hits the pad, point 2. Entering the court, the white shirt of post 3. Number 23, Ikeda. Scoop by Julian. Powerful forehand. Ikeda from the 11 line over the top. Catch by Julian. I told him to start. Nice save. Placement to the inside. Caught by Julian. There's the backhand. Low and hard. Caught by Julian. Posty by Julian, read by Ikeda. He gets there, gets it off in time. What a catch by Julian. Look what I got here. Beautifully played point by Julian and Ikeda, point 2. Here's the green shirt of post 4, Carballo. Carballo from the forehand, powerfully. Ball tip, point 4. On the court, ready to receive in the black shirt of post 5. Number 17, Manu. Powerful serve by Carballo, caught by Manu. There's the backhand. Carballo goes for it in the air, back at the 11 line. Nice forehand on the return that passes. Bote forehand to the outside, not outside enough. Carballo's there, takes a peek. Ball tip, point 4. In this matchup, we have Carballo serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Iñaki. Backhand by Iñaki. Goes wall to wall from the left side. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Rebote left side just above Carballo's head. That's lucky. Point 4. Here's post 7, Aratz. It was a great effort at making a good catch off a powerful serve. That point goes to the 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here is post 8, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Carballo, wall to wall. Carballo makes the catch. Ball tip, point 4. 4 on the board with 5 points. Here's post 1. Gauchetti. We've completed the first round of play. All points are now double through the end of the game. Possible perfect game here for Carballo. Excellent catch by Gauchetti. Powerful backhand caught by Carballo. Carballo on the forehand. Gauchetti, rebote to the inside. Scores on the second bounce, point 1. That was a fine 5 straight points for Carballo. Play continues. 1 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda goes deep. Beautifully thrown. Rebote left side to the inside. Scoop by Ikeda. Gauchetti's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Gauchetti from the 7 line. Backhand. Lightly thrown. Rebote comes to the 9 line. Turned beautifully by Ikeda. Real nice right side rebote. Point 1. 1 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Julin. backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand by Gaucheri. Julin comes out to make the rebote. That's a good read and a beautiful 2-all. 2-score, point 2. Four points for Julin in the blue post 2. Here's Manu, black of post 5. Rebote forehand by Julin. Manu makes the catch. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Julin. Manu back to the inside. Julin on the forehand rebote. Manu makes the catch. Rebote forehand saved by Julin. Manu all the way up the 5 line. Drop shot to the inside, scores. Point 5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, Iñaki. Backhand by Iñaki. Rotate forehand by Iñaki. Manu is there. Backhand. Low hard runner scooped up by Iñaki and a beautiful catch. Iñaki on the catch. 2-all, 2-score, point 6. In this matchup, Iñaki serves to Arats, pink of post 7. There's the backhand by Arats. Rebote, midcourt. Played to the inside. Arats from the 12 line. Backhand. Arats to the inside where it scores. Point 7. Back and receiving. Purple of post 8. Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, caught by Arats nicely. Rebote to the inside, Arats is there. 2-all, read by Douglas, returned by Douglas from the forehand. That scores on the carom, point 8. Possible game point for Carballo, who returns the green at post 4. Powerful forehand by Carballo, wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Midcourt, Douglas fires it to the inside. Rebote left side by Carballo, fired to the inside. Rebote by Douglas, a little more control. Carballo from the right side. Low and hard. Scooped up by Douglas and a beautiful catch. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Douglas looks for it. 2-all, 2-score. Well thrown, well played. Point 8. 8 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Ikeda. Backhand is too hard. That hit the overhead screen. Point 8. Possible game point for Douglas. Purple shirt of post 8. Trying to stop him. Gaucheri. Backhand by Gauchetti, caught by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas from the 8 line. Low and hard, Robote at the 9 line. Low and inside, Douglas makes the catch. Costado 2-all, read by Gauchetti. Rifle back and scoring. What a point. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1. Gauchetti trying to stop him. Julin. Gauchetti, backhand from the 10 line. Wall to wall, Robote coming out. Julin, Robote save. That clears the overhead screen. Robote coming out on the side wall. Gauchetti makes the save. Catch by Julin. Karam by Julin will score. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2. Julin. Trying to stop him, post 5. Manu. Robote forehand fired by Julin, caught by Manu. There's the backhand, low, hard, and inside. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Julin, catch by Manu. Backhand. Robote forehand by Julin. Manu on the catch. Dos Paredes, too soft. Point in game, post 2, Julin. 2 wins it, 8 serves to 1. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Gauchetti. Ooh, Magic City bounce. Robote, caught by Gauchetti. Karam, stopped by Douglas. Sharp Karam will score. Point and a second place finish for post 8. Douglas, 1 comes in third. Unofficial order finish, 2-8-1. Your price will be up in a moment.
For me, the best aspect of being a highlight player is to meet different people in the roster and to get along with new friends or with new players. I started playing highlight since I was a child because my parents, my grandfather, my uncles, everyone used to play highlight. I think highlight is fun, very fun. Yeah. And my advice not to get frustrated is to know that when you fail a point, the next point is going to be better. So my goal in this season is going to be injury-free, and I will love to have a great experience and enjoy playing highlight and make new friends and enjoy with the rest of the players in the roster. Like this? Yeah. No.
And there is Julin. Second win this week for Julin, Stu. And one of the biggest turnarounds this season in singles play. Julin is hanging with some of those top guys on the roster now pretty consistently, just playing so well. That is great to see. And one of the young players on this roster stepping up. How about Julin with his 10th? Yes, double figures there for Julin now in the win column. 10 wins, 6 places, and 11 shows for him this season.
6-5-1 is the official order of finish for game. Oh, nope, that is wrong. That was the official order of finish for game 5. 2-8-1, official order of finish for game number 6. Coming in first, post 2, Julin. Taking second, post 8, Douglas. Coming in third, post 1, Gauchetti. $2 Quinella, 2-8, $48. 50-cent try, 2-8-1, $678.90. $2 wager on 2 to win, $15.40. Up next, game number 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of doubles championship series here at Magic City. There's a scratch, game 7, post 3. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Kubala. Game 7, Post 3, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Kubala there in the backcourt. Post time for Game 7, 6 minutes away. Good luck. 7 whole minutes to kill, Andrew. No one has said anything accusatory or derogatory that I can yell at. How's your knee?
How is it? Yeah, it's not great.
So, as they often do in medicine, they'll ask you on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain?
We're just gonna do a run through of this appointment yesterday.
No, I just asked you on a scale from 1 to 10.
Yeah, I don't know, 6, 7, up there.
Really?
Yeah,
That's high.
that's high.
That's high. Do you have?
It's more, you know what it is? I think it's more the unknown. I just want to know now. It's been a full week. It's almost been a full week to the hour and the minute, the second.
You were traumatized by this ping pong game, huh?
Yeah, how about that?
Sounds like you're getting a case ready to me. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're being prepared by someone from Berkowitz, and Berkowitz. I
already signed my life away.
I just don't
it
know
was
who you're
over.
gonna. If you've been injured playing ping pong at work, I mean, I haven't seen that commercial, so I don't know who you'd call. And this building is full of attorneys, so it's probably not a good idea.
Just to say, this is like the worst place to do that.
It's like every floor has an attorney on it, so I don't see the case.
Come on, Schmel.
Perfect timing.
How about that? Scott's here.
Scott's here.
I got something to tell you.
Ixnay on the Oyer leg. Did you know Pig Latin? No.
What? Lil Wayne speaked a little in a song once, I think.
Did he? Was it appropriate?
I don't think so. No.
In that case, we won't do it.
Come on, Schmel. That's actually against the rules of this casino. How about that?
That is.
Not that. Maybe not the casino, but the program. So.
That's right.
No. Will not be doing that. But Stu, high five for today. Looks like it will live to see another day. That will be a couple days, actually. That'll be next Sunday when we're back out here, when that is eligible.
Do you have any plans for the next 4 days? Roller skating, skateboarding?
I told you, $15 blackjack. That's next. It's all summer, actually. I think that's what it's going to be. You got that 800 number? I think I'm going to put it in my favorites in the next couple of weeks here. It could get dicey.
They make me walk around with it on my badge.
Yeah, we got one here too.
Yes.
1-888. Well, the first step is admitting it. That's a big.
So you're admitting you're going to play blackjack is what you're admitting.
Right. And I'm admitting that I won't. Not to it. So there we are.
So question is, has anyone in the chat watched that video? Scott, I'm telling everybody about this video. I'm addicted.
We're back to this one.
I'm addicted.
It is the Winnebago Man. Dash full reel. Very funny. Dash pass it on.
I mean,
7 minutes and 27 seconds. Maybe that is Stu's spirit animal once again.
The 13th time, so roughly about 5:45 this morning that I had seen it. Roughly the 13th time. I just set it down, like maybe I was going to fall asleep, and I thought I was listening to myself in the back of Magic City Highlight.
And that's just like the tape I hear every day. So this was like Tuesday this morning. Well, it is Tuesday. I guess it was Monday, but it's just another day of the week here. That was a great video, though. How about H2H2? That's coming up
5 p.m.
Group 2, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Can't watch it here. WatchHighlight.com or that Highlight app. We will have 6 matches on this day. We'll start it off with Ben versus Bradley, not to be confused with the writer, right? Ben Bradley? Editor?
First a writer, then an editor.
How about that? Scott all over it. And then Bueno versus Carballo. Ron against Kubala. Correa going against Ikeda. That'll be a battle of the roommates there. Bradley versus Bueno, and then Kubala versus Ben. We'll close it out. 6 matches, 5 p.m. Eastern Time to start.
I have had dinner twice with Ben Bradley.
How about that? No, what?
While president of the student body at Washington College in Chestertown, Maryland.
So this wasn't like a personal.
No, the president of Washington College at the time was he was special advisor to Lyndon Johnson. So he was part of the Johnson administration. So the whole campus was just full of names that come straight out of President Johnson's administration. But we frequently saw folks, including I had dinner with Arthur Schlesinger, the famous historian. Yeah, the funny thing is that I didn't know at the time that I should be taking it all in. As representative of the student body, it's like I was sitting there and it's like, now it's like, I think looking at my watch, it's like, oh, I got to get back and do something. It's like literally we're sitting having table conversation with history. And of course, Lady Bird Johnson on 2 occasions.
Absolutely.
Wonderful lady. Quite a card. Very fortunate that time in my life. Yeah. Very fortunate that time in my life.
Now this Washington College.
Yes. 10th oldest college in the United States.
Where, because we got, Wash U in St. Louis, Washington and Washington, D.C.
Had fewer than 1,000
So we're looking East Coast if it's one of the older ones. So we're out in the Washington,
and
DC
the only
area.
one with Washington's name in it that he actually had something to do with. George Washington donated the first 50, whatever the denomination of cash was at the time. I believe it was guineas, but I want to be careful with that. But the first 50 guineas to lay the cornerstone.
How about that?
At Washington College. All the,
Yeah, that's
Washington to this, Washington that, but we used to say that Washington's horse took a dump on the way to Washington, D.C., and that's why they named that.
I saw Washington and Lee. Interesting university. Definitely sounds kind of similar to Washington College, yeah.
Time to begin Dodging Death 2. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Serving up first in the red shirts at post 1, Juice and Manu. Receiving the blue post 2, Ikeda and Bragley. Juice serves. Our 7th game has begun. Ooh, Ikeda went for it. And tipped it. First point goes to the red shirts, Juice and Manu. That'll bring to the court the white shirts post 3. We have Jedden in the front court with Kubala in the back court. Kubala is substituting for Nicholas. Big backhand, a little too big. That hit the overhead screen, point 1. Green shirts post 4, Cool Fitness and Arat. Good catch by Juice to the outside. Powerful forehand, crossing 3 walls. Rebote by Aratz. A little too high, point 1. 1 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, the black shirts. We have Anderluck in the front court with Benny in the back. Juice with another good serve. Here's Benny on the backhand. Big backhand, Rebote coming out. Juice on the Rebote from the 4 line, caught by Benny. Rebote left side by Benny. Manu from the 10 line, backhand. Good catch by Benny. Backhand, 2-all. Manu will take it on the forehand at the 11 line. Pika. Caught the side wall. Backhand by Benny. Rebote left side by Manu. Benny, big bounce brought down. Beautiful play there at the back wall. Here's Benny again from the 12 line. Forehand to the inside. Manu's there. Backhand by Benny. Manu on the Rebote. Benny advances. Fine catch. Strong backhand. Juice gets in there. Pulled it out of Manu's cesta, basically. Here's the forehand outside placement. It scores. Point 1. You tell him, Juice. I got this. That'll bring to the court the yellow shirts of post 6. Bueno and Julin. That ball dropped coming out of the service box. That scores. That is a 5th point for the red shirts, Juice and Manu. In this matchup, we have Juice serving to the pink shirts of post 7. Here we have Inaki and Tennessee. Beautiful serve by Juice. Nice and low and inside. Here's the catch by Manu. Backhand from the 11 line. Excellent catch by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Manu, backhand from the 10 line. Inaki from the 9 line. Backhand. Manu's there. Big backhand by Manu. Robote coming out. Robote forehand goes back. Manu advances. Backhand by Manu. Good catch by Inaki. Robote coming out. Juice on the Robote. That fills short. 0.7. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a fine 5 straight points for the one team, Juice and Manu. Play continues now. Here to complete the first round of play. Purple shirts of post 8, Robin and Ben. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Inaki calls for the Robote. That's a difficult Robote. Robin cuts it off at the 6 line. Powerful backhand. Tennessee's there. Backhand by Tennessee. Robin midcourt. Robote forehand, saved by Inaki. Ball ruled to have been tipped by Robin in the front court, 0.7. 7 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. Ikeda and Bragley receive. Big right side by Bragley. Robote coming out. Played from the left side of Inaki for the big bounce. Brought down by Bragley at the 13 line. Inaki reaches out, makes the catch. Cortada scores. 0.7. Seven on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3. Jedin and Kubala. There's a backhand by Inaki. Kubala over the top. Inaki backs up, takes it on the bounce. Backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Jedin looking for a Robote. 0.7. Possible game point for the pink shirts, post 7. Inaki and Tennessee trying to stop them. Cool Fitness and Arats. Backhand by Arats. Inaki calls for it. Forehand play to the inside. Backhand by Arats. Tennessee, fine catch at the 13 line. Nice right side. Arats is there. Backhand. Catch by Tennessee. There's the backhand from the 11 line. Inaki, backhand from the 9 line. Arats is there. Strong backhand by Arats. Here's the catch by Inaki. Inaki goes deep. Robote coming out to the 5 line. Saved by Cool Fitness. Inaki's there. Cortada. This one comes back. Caught and returned by Arats. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote forehand fired by Inaki. Arats for the rebote from the 10 line to the outside. Inaki's there. Inaki with the hard throw. Beautiful catch by Arats. Excellent catch by Tennessee. Tennessee came up on that ball beautifully. Nice scoop by Arats. Tennessee again. Backhand from the 11 line. Ball tip, point, and perfect game to the pink shirts of post 7, the team of Inaki and Tennessee. One places, 5, 6, 8, 2, 3, and 4 will pair off and play off for third place. 5 first serves to 6. Here's the backhand by Julin. Here's Benny. Backhand. Julin. Hard throw to the inside. Ball tipped. Point 6. 8 serves to 2. In and out of cesta the ball goes, point 2. 3 now serves to 4. The winner of this point meets 6 and 2 in the continuing playoff for third place. 3 serves 4. Backhand by Arats. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Jed, nice rebote. Big backhand by Arats. This rebote coming up to the 2 line. Point 3. 6, 2, and 3 will be playing off for third place. 6 first serves to 2. That ball not coming out. Point 2. Possible show point for the 2 team, Ikeda and Bragley. Trying to stop them, Jedden and Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Point and a third place finish for post 2. Unofficial order finish 7-1-2. Winning game 7, post 7, Inaki and Tennessee, they had a perfect game. Taking second, post 1, Juice and Manu, they almost had a perfect game. Coming in third, post 2, Ikeda and Bragley. There are your prices. The high 5 does carry over. 4 or 5 numbers returning $77.20. Pair of a jackpot $442.80. $2 wager on 7 to win $17. $2 Quinella won $7, $89.20. Trifecta 712-324.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 8th and final game of the Pelota performance. That's what we call the Pari-mutuel performance, or the Quinellas. Game 8, spectacular 7 scoring. There is a scratch. Game 8, post 6, scratch Nicholas. Replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 8, post 6. Scratch Nicholas. Replace Nicholas with Arats. Post time for game 8. Just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more? This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball of the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. It is as simple as that. Rent or buy from either platform, and if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it for life. How about that? Game number 8, the finale for this Pelota week. Yes, we'll conclude the week here after this game. H2H, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, group number 2, and then we will be back on Sunday. And fans are welcome. We are open to the public on Sundays only.
Don't you usually ramble on about now about the golden something or other, the golden calf? Some biblical reference or something like that?
Yes. I was going to get to that after I ended up babbling about the information on Saturday.
I'll go back to my chips. Sorry.
But yes, H2H promotion on Sundays as well. It's called H2H times 20. That was up from $10. The first couple weeks they said, you know what, how about $20 per match? What you have to do is pick the winner of the match and the correct number of sets that match will go. If you get both parts of that correct, you will get $20. And that is available for all 7 doubles matches on Sunday. So a maximum of $140, Stu, you can walk away with. And it's completely free, parking, admission, everything free to watch here in the Magic City Fronton. But Golden Cesta for this week, Stu. I know you were chomping at the bit to get to that. How about this? And it's good, and I'm very happy. It brings a smile to my face. Ron will be the Golden Cesta winner. Wow. How about this for him, Stu?
Huh?
Played in 6 games. He won 5 of them. Can't really do, you can go 6 for 6, but 5 out of 6 wins this week. That's pretty solid. He had
impressive.
Today was a clean sweep in the games, and also on Sunday, clean sweep in games 3 and 4. So congratulations to Ron, moving up those standings and certainly back to that form we saw him when he went out last year. It's been a long and difficult road for Ron, but smile never leaves the guy's face. One of the best professionals on the roster, and yeah, pretty darn good highlight player as well when he was back to full strength, and we're seeing that. Good to see back to that top-level play that we saw him just about over a year ago, Stu, really.
No, it's great to see him playing like this. Good to see him back. Significant, potentially career-ending injury, but nope. He's come back progressively, and great to see him playing well. And yes, don't forget, we will be leaving you here shortly after Game 8, but we'll be back at 5 p.m. with Highlight H2H Singles Group 2 over at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app.
Ron on the season now. He has played in 28 games, 9 wins, 1 place, and 3 shows for him. And in the money percentage, up over 46% now, so he's creeping up towards the top of the roster where that is concerned. Again, awesome to see that he is back playing to his full potential, and most importantly, that he's just healthy out there and looks so much more comfortable. Looks more comfortable than he did those first couple weeks. He was back catching so much better, and that's just a matter of reps getting out there, regaining that confidence, and surely that has gotten back to where it was last season. So, congratulations to him, your Golden Cesta winner for week number 14 of this season. That's a little award we do for fun here, awarded to the player with the most singles wins. Singles wins only each week of the season. Go Cherry looks like he could get his 4th right here if he were to win this 8th and final game. Let's play game number 8.
We're ready to begin our 8th and final game of the afternoon, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Julian. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Iñaki. There's the serve by Julian. Our 8th game has begun. Backhand by Iñaki. Rebote at the 9 line. Turned by Julian. Scoop by Iñaki. He takes a peek. Throws it to all. Julian's there. Hard throw. Iñaki was there. Could not bring the ball in. Point 1. And our next matchup, Julian will serve to the white shirt at post 3, worn by Manu. Rebote forehand by Julian. Scoop. Missed. Point 1. Entering the court, the green shirt at post 4. Here's number 13, Douglas. Rebote forehand save by Julian. Here's the catch by Douglas at the 7 line. Throws the carom hard. Julian got there. Catch by Douglas. Douglas rifles it inside. That will score on the second bounce. A well-played point by both Douglas and Julian. Point 4. Four serves the black shirt of post 5. Here's Benny. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Benny. Benny to the inside. Douglas is there. Backhand from the 9 line. Drop shot scores. Point 5. I'll bring to the court the yellow shirt of post 6, Arats. Backhand by Arat. Arat's faked the 2-all, put it back inside. Benny throws it low and hard. It's coming out of the corner to the 8 line. Arat makes the save. That will stay in play. Benny turned his back on the ball. They usually don't do that, but he still made the catch. Catch by Arat. Rotate forehand by Benny. Arat is there. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Benny to the outside. Perfect placement will score .5. I'll bring to the court the pink shirt of post 7. Here's number 20, Gauchetti. Backhand. Robote coming out. Gauchetti's there. To the inside it goes. Then he went for the scoop. Just missed it. .7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt of post 8, Carballo. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Robote left side by Gauchetti. Robote left side by Gauchetti. Placement to the inside, read by Carballo. Backhand, low and hard. Robote by Gauchetti. Carballo makes the catch. Gauchetti, 10 line, backhand. Carballo, Robote, forehand to the outside. Robote 2-all. Carballo reads it, stops it, returns it hard. Gauchetti makes a beautiful catch at the 12 line. Puts it inside. Carballo is there. Hard throw by Carballo. Good catch by Gauchetti. There's the backhand. Robote forehand by Carballo at the 7 line. Robote left side by Gauchetti. Carballo with a tip ball. What a well-played point by both players. .7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, post 2, Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. .7. Seven on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Manu. Robote, left side by Gauchetti. Catch by Manu. Backhand. Low and hard. Robote left side by Gauchetti. Manu's there. Backhand. Again low and hard. Robote at the 8 line. Forehand Robote by Gauchetti. Caught by Manu. Costi to the outside. Scores. .3. Here's post 1, Julin. Backhand by Julin. What a catch by Manu at the 10 line. There's the backhand. Catch by Julin again. Big right side. Manu is there. Rotate forehand by Julin. Rotate forehand by Manu. The bounce scores. .3. Manu has 4 points, returning in the green shirt. Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, thrown powerfully. What a catch by Manu. Both feet off the ground. There's the backhand by Manu. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Manu makes the catch, winds up. Coastie to the inside, not inside enough. Douglas is there, 2-all, opens, and scores. Beautifully executed by Douglas, point 4. Douglas has 3 points. Here's post 6, Arats. Backhand will score for Douglas off the sidewall, point 4, possible game point for the green shirt at post 4, Douglas. Trying to stop him in the black at post 5, Benny. Ball tipped off the serve. Point and game to the green shirt at post 4. Douglas. 4 wins at 7 serves to 3. This is a playoff for second and third place. Outside placement read by Gauchetti. Gauchetti with the hard return, that scores. Second place finish for Gauchetti in post 7, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish 4-7-3. Your prices will be up in a moment.
It does come very natural to me. Yeah, it does. But I don't know. I think it's with all sports too. It's not just highlights. With all sports, there's always the best players, and they're always a natural athlete for the most part. Some guys really work hard and end up being the best, but a lot of guys that are the best are just naturally good at it. I work really hard out here every day, and I think that it shows through my play, but I think being natural at something can only take you so far, and so you have to work hard as well. I try to stay cool most of the time, and I'm not the biggest outgoing guy. I'm not the biggest personality out here, but I think I would hope that people see me as a good guy, and I give 100% at all times, and I hope that it shows through my play. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day. I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year.
And there is Douglas getting the last win of the week, actually his first of the week after taking home that golden cesta in week number 13. That gives Douglas 16 singles wins for the season, sliding him into 4th place overall. He breaks that tie with CRB, trails Bueno, who's in 3rd with 18, Gauchetti in 2nd with 20, and then Carballo up there at the top with 25 wins.
4-7-3, the official order finish for our 8th game. First post 4, Douglas, taking second post 7, Gauchetti. Coming in third post 3, Manu. 4-7-3 is official. There are your prices. Late pick 3, 274, 2 of 3 numbers returning $79.60. 4 of 8, and the mighty Ocho returns $20. A $2 wager on 4 to win, $7.20. $2 Quinella 4-7, $20.20. Trifecta 4-7-3, $232.40. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us at 5 p.m., just an hour and 4 minutes from now, over at watchhighlight.com for Highlight H2H Singles Edition Group 2. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us today and hope to see you for Highlight H2H at 5 p.m. at watchhighlight.com or, of course, on the Highlight app. Apart from that, look forward to seeing you next Sunday, 1:30 p.m. Have a good day, everybody.